Welcome back, guys. So I was a bit bored yesterday and I wanted to know how invincible can someone become in Dark Souls 2, and it's crazy. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. You need the Ring of Steel Protection +2 because it will increase your physical defense by 100 points, and we're gonna need the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring +2 because that one will increase our spell durations by 40%. The spells we're going to use is Sacred Oath, Great Magic Barrier, Numbness, and Resonant Flesh. And with those spells, man, you just can't lose. It's not possible to lose. It's really not possible. And the second thing I want to show you guys is a weapon, and I never found Santia's Spear, Evelyn, Wrath of the Gods, Forbidden Sun, Great Resonant Soul, you name it. I never considered that as so OP, to be honest, but that weapon, what I'm about to show you, used correctly, holy shit, you're gonna see it in a minute. So we're just gonna start to buff everything. The cool part about the calibration 1.06 is that the spell duration now scales off your stats. So pre 1.06, numbness only lasted like 20 seconds, and now it can go up to 1.5 minutes. I'm not quite sure what the caps is for the longest spell duration with hexes. I didn't try that out yet, but I think you should be with 30-30, 35-35, you should be totally fine. You're gonna get the 2-minute mark because you're wearing the Lingering Dragon Crest Ring +2. And Numbness increases your physical defense by 35%, so that's crazy. Sacred Oath gives me 75 physical defense points more, so you're seeing the damage. Or should I better say, no damage. It's ridiculous. You can just run around and laugh in his face, do a dance, do whatever you feel like doing because there is no threat. It's just impossible to die. There's no damage. We're gonna see a backstab any second. And not even the backstab does damage, kind of. It's just crazy. Oh wow, nearly got me scared there. So yeah, that's kind of the, in my opinion, the biggest douchebag build you can do, because you are a Terminator, you're unstoppable. I mean, you can't fail with this build. If you die with this build, then you are you're doing something wrong. So you would have to step up your game if you really die with a build like that. And I think that's the max you can go, or you can get. You can't go any higher in defense, I think. If you can, then just write it in the comments and let me know, but that's all what I could think of. Yeah, you're seeing the damage. So the second thing that I wanted to talk about and what I wanted to show you guys is the Mastodon Greatsword, because if you use that weapon correctly, you were just seeing it. I don't know if you realize what I just did, but it's crazy. And by the way, never shoot in my back. I hate that, and you're gonna die for that. Thank you. The Mastodon Greatsword is crazy. If you use it correctly and if you combine your swings in a certain way, you're gonna stun lock him so hard, it's insane. What you want to do is either you're gonna do dash R1, backstep R1, or roll forwards R1. That's your opener. And then you're just gonna press again one more time R1, and then R2, R2. So basically it goes like this, R1, R1, R2, R2, right? You can even do R1, 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 and then R2, but it works every time. It doesn't matter if you're full smelter, butthole, face, Havel, it doesn't matter what you're wearing, what you're wearing, you are gonna get stun locked to death. So I'm 100% sure they are gonna nerf that, because FromSoft can't go nerfing Great Resonance Soul because it does so much damage, me. But the thing is, with Magic, it's hard to hit in the first place. So yeah, Magic should do a lot of damage in my point of view, because if you're a decent dodger, you're not gonna get hit by Magic anyway. So if you get hit by Magic, you should at least get a lot of damage. But I mean, you just saw it, 2000 damage. So I'm doing with a one-hit thing more damage as every spell. I mean, Wrath of the Gods only does 1700 or something like that, and if I'm wearing full Havel, I think Wrath of the Gods with GMB and shit will just do like 1200 damage, or maybe just even 1000, I'm not quite sure. And I'm just pulling up with a sword. It's not buffed, it's nothing, it's just a normal great Mastodon Greatsword. And I'm just hitting for 2000 damage. On that Smelter Demon guy, I done 1900 damage. And you don't have to be level 500 for that, you know? Like, you don't even have to be level 500 for the insane defense. With level 200 or 250 you should just be fine. And with the Mastodon Greatsword, you just need 30 strength and 12 dex, I think. But as you're two-handing it, you just need 15 strength and 12 dex. So you can pull that off on level, what, 30, level 30, level 40. And we're playing now in New Game Plus, so this footage is from New Game Plus. If you're gonna do that in New Game, you're just gonna totally destroy anybody, because it's easy to get a hit, you know, just run around stupid like you just saw, just get the first hit, combine the rest, and it's done. And with the next clip you're gonna see right now, you're gonna see the insane tracking. I mean, look, I'm behind this guy, and the sword still goes, it always goes in his direction. And that was now 1500 damage. It's crazy. It's just crazy, and I'm not even wearing the stone ring. I don't have footage from a full Havel dude, but just believe me when I say I done that on a full Havel guy, and he was stun locked too. So you don't need the stone ring to pull that off. It's just, I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And like I said, my opinion stays, Magic should always do more damage as a melee because it's way harder to pull off, and we're just gonna totally destroy that poor little mage over there. Oh, cute spell. Game over. It's ridiculous. But I have to be honest, it was really fun to do. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.
Invite a psycho killer inside. Scratch a drug dealer.